What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. This morning I'm doing a story time about calling a supporter or texting supporter. I don't know how I'm gonna word this video. You know, it's kind of a random video at the last minute. But make a long story short, me and one of my silent supporters started conversating on the phone about all the Black Lives Matter movement going on, all the cops killing innocent black people, whatnot. We started a conversation with that through text message. First it started off as a phone call, and I told him that, you know, it was a good vibe from first, you know what I mean? He's one of my silent supporters on YouTube. When I say silent, that you don't know they support your channel until they either text your phone and let you know, or they leave a comment and say they supported your channel. Other than that, I don't really know that he really do support my channel. That, you know, I do know he likes certain kind of videos that I don't do like that, but you know, and seemed like a real cool guy. You know, we had a couple conversations on the phone, and then it got to the point where, like, with me working 2 jobs, the times he was calling, I was busy where I couldn't talk long. You know what I mean? It had so much going on, so we decided that'd be best that we talk through text message. You know, so the conversation started going through text message about the Black Lives Matter, all the different shootings, whatnot. Good little vibe, you know, that way I can text on the go and while at work. Had a good little vibe, good little conversation growing, and you know, thing was progress and whatnot. But a little coolness, you know what I'm saying? Being supportive, you know, and then things like today is Monday, Sunday. I'm gonna say since last Friday, things took a turn for the worse. Yeah. Since Friday, things took a turn for the worse. What I mean for the worse is that one night while at work, he was texting me late while I'm at work working and everything. And that conversation carried till I got home, you know, and text message and everything about the Black Lives Movement and all the other things going on in the world, whatnot, you know. I try to keep things on that level, not much about my personal life, because I mean I'm not comfortable with the fact that this guy stay in touch with me through an app. I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like you have my personal number and you got a number from my app. I'm not cool with that, you know. So yeah, the conversation took a turn for the worse. Friday, Saturday morning, I woke up to a text, him texting me early in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know, and I said something about it right away, not right then, 1 o'clock in the morning when they woke me out my sleep. But later that day, I think I texted him like 9, 10 in the morning, like saying, you know, be mindful of the times you choose to text my phone. You know, this early in the morning thing is not me. You know, or before that happened, one morning he caught me early in the morning, you know, because I got to work. I said I get to work an hour early so I can relax and get my mind set for a new day, you know, to start this new work day and whatnot. And while I get my head and everything together, I'm sitting in the back in the break area, and the text coming through. You know what I mean? I think it's my brother, somebody kind of found out it's this silent supporter again. Text me. I feed it for a little while. It stops. And then the next morning, I get a text from him at 1 something in the morning. It totally wake me out my sleep. Because this night I didn't put my phone on silent. I've got to put my phone on silent if I fell asleep. And I'm looking at the text like, why this guy speaking to me 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:15, 1:30 in the morning? Like, it won't sit well with me, you know? It won't sit well. Like he grown, I'm grown. Why another man text another man 1 something in the morning? You know? So I leave it on. I sit my phone down, left it open. Get up the next day, get to work, start my day. I text him later, you know. Be mindful of the times that you text my phone. You know, don't text me after 10 o'clock at night. You know, I go on and say it in the car. Don't text me after 10 o'clock at night, and try to text me afternoon, like 12 in the morning, 12 lunchtime to 10 o'clock at night. That's the latest I'm willing to entertain a conversation with you. You know, and I think I sent him that text like 9 in the morning, 9, 11, 9, 10, something in the morning. You know, and then the whole day go by. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. I sent him that text, which was Saturday morning. And then time goes by. The whole day going by. I think it was either Friday or Saturday morning. The whole day go by. He don't respond back to my text till 1:15 to 1:30 the next morning. I'm looking like, I just said something to you about not texting me this time of morning. Then here you go again, doing it again. So now I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? What the hell is going on? Is that hard for you to just text me in reasonable hours? You know what I mean? So I say something again, I see you doing it again. Here's strike two, you're doing it again, texting me 1 in the morning. Please be mindful of the times that you text my phone. Don't text me later than 10 o'clock at night. Don't text me no earlier than lunchtime. Please let that sink in your head. You know what I mean? And same thing again. I sent him that text yesterday, I think, 11 in the morning. You know? And the whole day goes back again. I'm looking like, I'm trying to figure out who he was, who he is, or whatnot. Because I know a while back I was having a long, boring conversation with another supposed supporter that was contacting me through my Facebook fan page. He could always deal with me crazy questions and whatnot about prostitutes and whatnot. And the next thing, and then I go the next thing the conversation died down. So I go on Facebook, try to find that conversation. I can't even find that conversation. So I guess he deleted that conversation off Facebook. You know what I mean? And now, after sending this message this morning, I said, okay, that's it. That's twice. That's 2 mornings and that's twice I done said something to you about contacting me early in the morning like this. Just say, hey, Raymond, what's going on? You know what I mean? Because he sent me a voice text. You know what I mean? So and I'm looking like, why in the hell are you texting me 1 o'clock in the morning to see what's going on? I'm thinking, now I'm getting real concerned. Like, I'm feeling like he's trying me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a chance, a type of chance. That's 3. That's twice now. So the 3rd time is on me. So now it's time for me to take action. So instead of me saying something again about this guy texting me early in the morning, and to make it so bad, he just texted me to ask me what time zone I'm in. Like, why you worry about what time zone I'm in? You know what I mean? You have a 407 area code, I have a 407 area code, so that means we're in the same time zone. Or do the app choose what kind of number you get? I have no idea how the app that he used work. I don't know what app it is, but I just told myself right there, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill the whole conversation. You know what I mean? I'm going to kill the whole conversation. If he come on my YouTube channel in the comments with the nonsense, I'm just going to block him. You know what I mean? But this one, I went on and deleted the whole text conversation. I went on and deleted his number and blocked his number off my phone. And leave that just like that. It's a good thing that I have an iPhone, because the iPhone take things to a whole nother level. What I mean by that is iPhone set it where when you block all private calls, that means any number, when you block private calls on iPhone, any number that's not programmed in your phone will not get through. It will go directly to voicemail. So if the number not programmed in your iPhone or Apple don't recognize the number, it goes straight to voicemail. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. I mean, all these bill collectors calling my phone, and when I get callbacks from T-Mobile, all of that goes straight to voicemail. You know what I mean? I don't know why I know he called my phone now, unless I see a missed call. The little notification come up for a missed call. Other than that, I would not know he called my phone. You don't have time for that. Like for everybody out there, anybody, all silent supporters or genuine supporters. If a YouTuber gave a person number to hold conversation about different issues that y'all talk about on YouTube, and you want to continue in a conversation either on the phone or through a text message, please be considerate of other people's time. You might stay up till 1, 2 in the morning and go to sleep on a couple hours, go to work on a couple hours of sleep. But there's people out here like me that work 2 full-time jobs and have a family life. I can't function on 2 hours of sleep a day. I got to get at least 5 to 6 hours sleep a night. Please be mindful of people's time. You know what I mean? Please be mindful of people's time. You know what I mean? That's all we're asking. Be mindful of our time. You're grown. We're grown. We shouldn't have to tell you that this is something that you should already know. Please be mindful of other people's time. Just because you're up 1 o'clock in the morning don't mean the next person's up 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Just because you ready to hold a conversation at 5, 6 in the morning or any kind of hours, don't mean the next person's ready to hold a conversation 5, 6 in the morning or any hour. Because you ask my coworkers, I'm not ready for a conversation at 5 o'clock in the morning. When they see me at 6 a.m. sitting in the break room waiting to clock in at 7, I'm not ready for a conversation. I'm ready to go back to sleep. I'm ready to put my head on the table and fall asleep till my 6:55 a.m. alarm go off to go grab me an apron and a sweat rag and then clock in. You know what I mean? I'm not. Everybody not up and ready for a conversation early in the morning. I'm like Eminem homeboy on the movie 8 Mile. You know that morning his homeboy, the big boy, gave him a ride to work, and Eminem went and talking some knowledge to him. And we're like, it's early morning, bro. My mind not even functioning right now for a conversation. That's me in the morning. I'm not ready for a conversation. If you start a conversation with me earlier than 8 o'clock in the morning, it's not gonna go nowhere. You're gonna get you might get ignored. You know, like I got one coworker that try to hold conversations with me every morning while I was sitting in the break room at 6 in the morning. And it's always a conversation about the same old nonsense. You know what I mean? And most of the time he don't get a response. I have to get in there, put my phone on charge and lay my head down. You know what I mean? And go from there. But please, anybody calling any YouTubers, whether through Facebook or through their personal phone, be mindful of our time, man. We got a life. We got children, grandkids. We work 2 jobs. Some of probably work more than 2 jobs. You know what I mean? We got busy life just like y'all have a busy life. Be mindful of the time that you call our phone. I'm pretty sure he probably gonna create another number where he can get through to me, but it's gonna be the same process. Soon as it might ring one time when it's in, then go check the voicemail. I'm not gonna check the voicemail. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I just didn't have time for it. You know, he was a cool dude. Conversation real decent, you know what I mean? He shared some good views with me. I shared some good views with him, but at the same time, dude, you gotta be mindful of the times that you text people's phone. You know what I mean? You gotta be mindful of that. That's the most important thing. But I just want to share that story with y'all and get it off my chest in the morning, because I'm on my way headed to work, feeling some type of way behind it. Y'all can see Krispy Kreme right there. You know what I mean? So I'm headed to work, and it just crossed my mind. Like I've been pondering on this since I got up 5 o'clock this morning. I had to reread our whole conversation, me telling him 2 times to not text me early in the morning like that. You know what I mean? To not text me early in the morning like that. You know, and after 2 times, this should have sunk in. It should have sunk in the first time. This should not even been a conversation. You know what I mean? He should know. Okay, let me be mindful of his time. He do work 2 full-time jobs on the days all got kids to see about. You know what I mean? Cause I'm on the last time I got my son, me and him stayed at texting back and forth. My son like, damn, you gonna spend time with me? You gonna keep texting whoever you on the phone with? You know what I mean? So I had to kill the conversation short then. You know what I mean? Like, be mindful us YouTubers' time, man. Our time is as important and valuable to us just as well as it is to entertaining these conversations with you guys. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like I can blame myself because I don't want to give him my number. But I thought, you know, I guess everybody don't have the same common sense in the world nowadays. You know what I mean? People decide to call your phone, they just pick up and call your phone no matter what time it is. But I just want to share that story with y'all and get off my chest so that way I can start my day with a clear mind of nothing bothering my mind this morning. You know what I mean? So that's that story time. Y'all tell me in the comments, have you ever experienced something like that before? You know, you get somebody your number, they don't watch the times that they call you. They pop in their head, they call you, they just pick up the phone and call you or text your phone. You know what I mean? Tell me some story about some times you've been through similar situations to that, and I would give you a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in October. So if you like this video, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you don't like this video, take the time to go through my mini playlist and find a video that you like. And if you like that video, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, if anybody want to reach out to me, whole conversation, whatever, I don't mind doing none of that. Just from now on, it would be done through my fan page. You type my YouTube name in Facebook, and then bring up a fan page just for my YouTube channel. And I get back with you at my earliest convenience. You know, please keep in mind that we got busy lives. I got 2 kids I'm still seeing about that's under 18 right now. You know what I mean? And also, I work two full-time jobs, but I still make the time to feed the conversation. You know, it might be around my busy schedule working 2 jobs, you know, but I still make time to entertain the conversation. So keep that in mind. You know, you want to vibe out with me outside of YouTube, that's where we can vibe, you know. That's where we can vibe. You know, I got to set it just like that. You know, you got to have ways for your fans, for your supporters to reach out to you and whatnot. And that's my way of having it set up where y'all can reach out to me is through my YouTube fan page, Raymondtacular Forever on YouTube. It come up with the same profile pictures I got on YouTube.